As you no doubt have gathered by the title of this video, I've got some major changes that have taken place and an announcement to make. So I'll just get straight to the point. I will no longer be accepting jobs and working for other people. I have officially retired. I am done being an employee, and I will never take another day job again. And the reason that I'm going to be able to do that is not just moments ago, I signed a lease on a commercial space, and I will be forming my own business entity, and I'll be working for myself from this point forward. A lot of you guys have been saying I should do that for weeks and weeks and weeks and months and even years, but the timing was never right. Well, I never felt the timing was right, and maybe I just didn't have the nerve to go out and do it on my own. And in light of recent events, my hand has been forced, because last time I took a job at my previous place of employment, I told myself that this will be the last time that I work for someone else, and I was tempted to pick up another day job, but everything inside of me told me, don't do it. You've got your convictions, Ray, and you made a deal with yourself, and you need to honor your deal. So that is what I have done. I've spent the past 2 weeks following leads, trying to find properties, seeing what's suitable, checking zoning, etc., speaking with realtors, you name it. I've been doing it, and I finally have landed myself a space. It's not ideal for what I need, but it will suffice. It's 2 stalls plus a flat stall and an office. I do share the building with some other tenants, but it's gonna work for a decent stopgap solution for the time being. But that's not even all. It gets better, because I also have another property in the works. However, it's not finished being built yet. It's not my property. I didn't buy it. I didn't own it. But I am seeking a long-term lease on another much larger facility, but that's going to be a long-term project, because the place doesn't even have a build out on the inside of it yet. There's no equipment in it. It's pretty much just bare bones, empty building. But that's going to be something that's coming up, or will be coming up in the months to come. But right now we need to focus on the smaller project and the important issue, and that smaller project and that issue is getting myself back to work, because I have not touched a wrench, I don't know, like 2-3 weeks or something like that, and I'm kind of getting bored. So I do have some progress made on the day job front. I am now creating my own day job, and I'm going to work there solo for now. I don't think I really have the space to bring anybody else into this venture, but we'll see. Maybe I'll have enough work coming in the future that I'm going to need to hire some extra folks. But the best place to start is from the beginning, and that is what I have done. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting new endeavor, to say the least. I think I got the stones for it. A lot of you guys have been, like I said, been encouraging me for weeks and weeks and months and years. And I've got to tell you, if it was not for you guys, I don't think I ever would have developed the nerve to go ahead and take this leap. But I've done it, and there's no turning back now. I'm invested. I've paid the rent, signed the deal, and we're going to move forward. So stay tuned, because this is going to be a very interesting future. Oh, and I almost forgot. There's another announcement to make. SEMA is going on next week in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I've been invited to attend SEMA, and I have accepted the invitation. So I'm also going to be going to SEMA in Vegas, which is really cool, because SEMA is one of those like automotive pinnacles that you only dream about getting to attend in your lifetime, and I finally get to go. The downside for me is I do not really care for Las Vegas. I don't care for the desert, and I don't care for the city environment. All the lights, the noise, the crowds, the people, the traffic. For me, that's kind of stimulation overload, and it's gonna take me some mental effort to cope with being in Las Vegas for a week, but I think I can handle it. I mean, I've done similar things before, but you know, I'm settled in my old age, and I don't like to do those adventurous activities the way I used to back in the day. But regardless, I'm going to SEMA, so next week I will be broadcasting and maybe even live streaming and featuring some things on, in, around, and near Las Vegas, particularly at the convention center where the show is taking place. So we've got some interesting stuff in the lineup for next week. And then when I get back home, it's going to be moving day, and I'm going to pack up my trailers and I'm going to ride back into town, and we're going to go ahead and turn on the new shop, unload some things, clean some things. The place needs some work. I'll tell you that right now, guys. The place is going to need a little bit of work, but it's got potential, and that's what I do. I take things that are needing some TLC and I give it to it, and I make something that it wasn't before, and that's the new plan on my ever-revolving non-planned plan. So again, this is going to be a very, very interesting future, to say the least. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. We're going to do this, and we're definitely going to do this together. I know many of you are wondering, Ray, when can I get you to work on my car? And once I get a decent shop environment set up, I'll make an announcement regarding the address. I'm going to probably try to set this up as an appointment-only venture for now. So what I'll ask is you guys contact me via email, and we'll chit-chat a little bit and do some interviewing. We'll come up with a strategy plan, and once we get that on the road, or once we get that rolling, then we can schedule a time to have your car at the shop. We'll estimate how long it takes, and I guess we'll go from there. But the key to this whole venture is going to be communication between me and you. So I'm going to have to set up another line of communication. I'm pretty sure I'll have to bring in a phone number, maybe even get some doodly-doos. But I'm actually kind of scared to install some doodly-doos, because you guys, you'll just sit there and call me all day, and I'll never get any work done. So I'm kind of on the fence on what to do about a phone ringer. Maybe I'll have one, maybe I won't. Undecided. Like I said, I'm playing a lot of this by ear, and we're just going to evolve and get through this together. Also, I'm not 100% satisfied with the name of the company just yet, so I'm not going to announce that right away. Plus, I don't want somebody to come in and you know, register 17 different businesses under that same or similar names just to block me, because after the Google review incident at my last job, I realized that there are viewers that are just haters, and they would like to watch me crash and burn Britney Spears style. And I have news for you. It's going to take a lot more than 1 or 500 of you to do that to me. So better luck next time, but I'm not giving you guys any ammo to cause me any damage just yet. Yeah, I'll give you something later to tinker with, but for right now, this is on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Plus, I don't need like 500 people showing up on the first day, because I won't be able to handle that at all. Anyway, guys, I'm starting to feel a bit of a rambling coming on, so I'm going to go ahead and call this video good. I think I touched on all the bullet points that mattered at this point in time, and so you guys know what's going on. I hope you feel good about what's going on, and I hope you enjoy what's going to be coming up next, because I'm scared, to tell you the truth. Like, I'm a little nervous, but I think we're going to be okay. So that being said, again, and as always, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoy this video. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to let me know about that by tapping that like button down below, and dropping me a comment or two also down below, because those two interactions between you and me is what lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job here. And if YouTube thinks that I'm doing a good job, it is far more likely to recommend my content to other potential viewers. That's good for me. That's also good for the other viewers. So, again, and as always, thank you for watching, and most importantly, do not forget to have yourselves a great day. See you guys later. Catch you on the next one. Adios. End of public service announcement.